Oleksandr Usyk has ended Tyson Fury's time at the top. Let's hope time is called on Saudi Arabia staging boxing too. The British boxing era is done after years of dominance. It's over for Tyson Fury at boxing's top table, for a golden age of British heavyweights and for Saudi megafights. Fury will have to content himself with a final mega payday in the sport's second division. What once would have been the biggest British fight of all time between Fury and Anthony Joshua will now be little more than a cash cow for two fighters who have been dismantled by Oleksandr Usyk, lacking prestige, meaning or belts. For all the griping and sour graping of the Gypsy King and his promoter Frank Warren in the immediate aftermath of his second straight defeat by Usyk, this was conclusive. Usyk is simply too good, and also too low on box office charisma. This fight, between the foremost heavyweights of the age, played out to near silence in a 26,000-seater arena which was not even full. Daniel Dubois, Britain's IBF champion, got into the ring to call out Usyk, but we have already seen the Ukrainian knock him out last year, albeit with some controversy over a borderline low blow from the Brit in the 5th round. After years of A-list fights involving Fury and Joshua, this era is done. Usyk has outpointed them both, fair and square, twice in just over 3 years. He is an utterly worthy champion. An all-time great fighter and an admirable man from an occupied nation, fighting a bloody war against Russian aggression. Usyk is 37 and has no credible opponents left to conquer. He has neither the knockout power, after all, the former undisputed cruiserweight king conceded 4 stones to Fury, nor the lippiness to sell too many more jackpot fights. For all his horrible faults, the heavyweight division will miss Fury at the top end. His has been a macabre circus to follow. Often crude but always strangely enthralling, the man from Morecambe achieved much, by dethroning Vladimir Klitschko, and in an epic trilogy against Deontay Wilder. But Fury lacked sharpness, lacked the brainpower to unlock a devilishly difficult opponent and lacked the supreme fitness to prevail during the championship rounds. The fire seems to have gone from his considerable belly. In both fights against Usyk, Fury faded alarmingly in the second half. This time, he hadn't even built up a lead in the opening 6 rounds. Ignore the bellyaching from Fury and Warren. The 3 judges got it spot on with a unanimous 116 to 112 to Usyk. We had feared Fury might have got a dodgy decision if it went the distance, after the great Saudi matchmaker Turki Al-Sheikh threw his public support behind the Gypsy King, but we need not have doubted their integrity. There was an experiment with an AI judge, which didn't count towards the result, and the robot handed the verdict to Usyk by an even wider margin.